Hai Indonesia, apa kabar? Saya Sebronzo.
Saya Angel.
Saya Shasha.
Saya Tabby dan kami dari DOLLA.
Don't forget to check out our interview on CreativeDisc.com.
The #1 music website in Indonesia.
Hi, hello, CD Bestie. Welcome back to the Creative Disc exclusive interview with me, Dini. And today, on this beautiful day, I am with 4 beautiful girls from negara tetangga, not too far away from Indonesia, from Malaysia, who recently surprised their fans by releasing an album that especially brings empowerment for women. So please give a warm welcome to DOLLA. Hi, girls.
Halo, apa kabar?
I'm so excited, obviously. And apa kabar kalian hari ini?
Baik, baik.
Okay, great. So yeah, this is actually our second interview. Your interview with your second interview with CreativeDisc.com. And in the previous session, you mentioned that you're preparing the for the full album. And here we are. Your classic is already out everywhere. Wow! You can check
Yes.
on any digital platform. Yay! Which is so amazing. So congratulations, Dola. We will talk about that right after this. Okay. Probably let's jump to the first question. What challenges did you face while creating this album, and how did you overcome them?
Okay, so I think cabaran yang pertama is that the first thing we did was basically we had to juggle all these things and lagu yang sangat banyak, which is about 5 new tracks that we were coming up with in the album. Tapi kita masih buat macam all the other activities as well. Shows, commercials. We had a lot of other things yang kita kena prep untuk album ini. So when we were still preparing it, we had about 10 things going in our head macam ni. But at the same time, rasa sangat bersyukur because we have those things to think about in the first place. So yeah, I mean, like, I think just juggling everything, our schedule, I think our label pun pening sebab diorang kena susunkan our schedule for everything, but we're here, it's out, it sounds great, we're very, very happy with it. And
Yes. Oh, we are very happy too. So congratulations. Sangat sibuk pasti ya, berarti for preparing the album and between your other activities and preparing the album. Yeah, so congratulations. That was amazing. All right, so can you share any interesting behind the scenes moments from the recording or production of the album?
Kali ini DOLLA banyak bekerjasama dengan orang-orang internasional yang bukan sahaja bekerja di Malaysia. Jadi recording prosesnya atau behind the scene prosesnya sangat-sangat menarik sebab contoh for our song Best Side and Masa, the writer was actually from LA, if I'm not mistaken, right? LA?
LA,
Yeah, she was from LA. So time kita orang recording tu, kita orang video call dia and then dia guide kita orang dari like dalam time different pun sangat beza. Kita orang record pada pukul 2 petang, dekat sana sudah waktu tidur dia. So it's very interesting sebab dia berjaga and tunggu kita orang record semua. Yeah.
Oh,
That was one of the interesting one, I would say.
Okay. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
We shot music videonya di Thailand. So buat kali pertama kita orang buat music video di bukan di Malaysia tapi di negara lain. So I think that was proses untuk bekerja dengan production luar negara. So it was a very fun and exciting experience and everyone was so kind. So
I believe it was. Yeah, wow, keren. And you guys also released the music video for Classic, yang tampaknya sih sangat berbeda ya, compared with the Mellow. Yang satu kan di outside ya, kalau yang ini lebih terkesan sparkling. And so, are there any funny moments behind the scenes of the video making? And what story is behind the MV?
Fun moments behind the music video. Banyak.
Banyak
Kan?
ya?
For me, one of the funny moments, and I think for me now that I look back at it, it's funny. But at the time, agak menakutkan. Was my scene, my scene after saya buat my verse. It was at a restaurant, and
Ah,
it was with mafia men, right? That's the and ramai cowok-cowok or men there, and they look real mafia, real gangsters. So I was the only girl on set. So when I walk on set, I felt so scared. I was like, oh my God, I feel so shy, so scared because, I was nervous. But after we took a few shots, in between the breaks, they gave me smile. They were smiling at me. So I'm like, okay. Tak apa. Okay.
They're not real mafias.
Yeah, but it was good.
Ya mungkin karena terkesan very it's like reality, so you will All right, so and I must say I love your vocals, Dolla, and the harmonies you brings in the upbeat song, especially when you put Malayan language to the songs. It feels so good and joyful to hear, absolutely, and not to mention the Spanish. Wow! So we not only can dance when we listen to your songs, but also we can enjoy the vocalization. So I want to know, how do you guys maintain a balance between individuality and unity within the group?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I think, luckily pun, first of all, kita orang ada team yang sangat faham that we are very distinct individuals. So, in terms of vocals, kita ada vocal teacher, Cikgu Shafi, yang boleh guide kita and how we can deliver our vocals in a unique way, and she doesn't try to change us. She identifies kita orang punya kekuatan, each of us, and she will, kind of train us to enhance kekuatan tu instead of change to become and sound like one person. So I think that's very important to us, and also our producers semua faham the same concept as well, and not just in vocals but dalam choreography. That's not something like, we don't want to look like the same person in our choreography. Kita nak, like really display our strengths and what we're good at, and I think that's something that helps us, that Ezra, our choreographer, also understands that. But at the same time, I also think that sebab kita orang memang individu yang sangat berbeza, it is just very hard to become one. It is hard to be, all become the same. Yes. So we enhance the strength that we have as individuals, and that's how we are here today.
All right, and so you're proving that practice makes perfect.
Practice is right.
It is. And as for your information, CD Bestie, the 7 tracks that made up New Classic are Classic, the title track, and then ada Damelo, Masa, Drip, Best Side, Bows Up, and Damelo English versions. And the title track, Classic and Bows Up, are produced by Hyuk Shin, an A-list multi-platinum South Korean producer and songwriter. He has worked with global superstars, such as Justin Bieber, Anderson .Paak, Black Bear, and CD, TXT, and many more. Awesome, right? So, Dolla, could you shed some light on the songwriting process for the album, especially collaboration with the international producer Hyuk Shin from the South Korea? And would you like to tell how this collaboration could happen at the first time?
Angie, you want to share about the process first?
So the process recording with Hyuk Shin was amazing. He is very, very experienced, and he worked with a lot of big artists, and he gave us, like space to explore our own like tone. And we went into the studio with him, we listened to the demo, and then each of us sing the entire song, and then he picked out like which parts would be perfect for which of us, each of us. And then we just went into the recording studio, and then he was very encouraging during the recording. He tell us like, what to do, what to focus on, and it was very smooth. It was a very smooth process with him because he knows what he wants, and it's very amazing to work with him because he's just super experienced.
Yeah,
So
and
it's an
also,
experience that we also never have had before. So it was very great experience for us also in exchange. We learned so much from him.
and also he has a team yang sangat keren. So he actually has an amazing team behind him in a way that, so the first time kita dengar klasik, sebenarnya maksud klasik tu was different. They had a different meaning to the song, and it was talking about like, it's more like pretty girl, we love money. It's kind of like more, about money. It's about money. And even though kita orang suka sangat lagu tu, we just felt like konsep tu bukan konsep dollar. We wanted something more empowering, more inspiring, and so we were like, oh, we talked to our label, we talked to Hyuk Shin, and we said the message yang kita nak sampaikan kepada listeners is that we want to inspire people, and we want it to be deeper. We want to talk about something that can push people to do things out of their comfort zone. And dorang memang, they pass us the new lyrics in a few days time. Lyrics to memang the best. The song sounds amazing with the new. Also, I think Sab, maybe you want to talk about the anti-drop as well, but like the new version of the song is so amazing, and his team did such an amazing job changing up the track to what DOLLA wanted, I feel like.
Yeah. And fun fact is that dia punya the drop that you hear now was completely different dari the original version, because the original version was more cute girl, more lighter note. Tapi I think for the different time around, we wanted to do something that DOLLA has never done before, which is an anti-drop. And lagu-lagu sebelum ni pun, all our drops very high beat, high tempo. But I think this is a more cooler version, more matured sound of DOLLA too. So
all right. So maybe you want to deliver the strengthness of the woman power. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Okay, great. So maybe are there any particular tracks on the album that hold special meaning to each of you? If so, which one and why? Maybe each member has different answers.
Shasha, you want to share with us?
My favorite actually tak boleh pilih. Semuanya bawa maksud yang berbeza kepada me as a DOLLA member. I would say for now hari ni my favorite one from new classic album will be Drip.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Kenapa Drip? Sebab we actually ada terlibat dalam proses penulisan, proses of making the song itself. So I feel like it is very interesting process that I really, really treasure the most. And it also teach me a lot. So I would say Drip.
All right. So other members, please.
I agree.
Maybe.
Mine would be Drip also because we participated in the writing, and also, it's like part of us because we get to write the song. So that would be my favorite for now. But all of the song in the album is my favorite because we all picked it from hand. We all had a say in picking it also. So
untuk Tabby, I rasa well, of course it is also Drip because I also was also part of that creative process. It is Baby, but I will say for me it was Boss Up. Just because I worked with Hyuk Shin, and Hyuk Shin really guided me and pushed me to singing high notes, or like some part of the vocals were very challenging. And it was really nice for me to experiment and kind of like push myself to reach higher than I've ever kind of hit in another song before. So you will hear me screaming at the back of that song at the final
Oh,
a lot of effort, and
okay.
it was very motivating. So that was an experience I cannot forget with Boss Up for sure.
Ah, okay. I will listen the part. I will look for it.
You should.
All right. I know, but how about you, Sabranza?
For me, I think the current track that is on repeat is Masa, because I think when I first heard the song, memang it was a song that I was so impressed by, and it's literally a song that I would have in my playlist. So to be able to make a song that I'm just like, wow, it just fits so well in my playlist. I think it was such a cool and fun sound to do with the girls, and I think we did a very good job at that on that track. And yeah, it's my current jam out sesh song for now.
Okay, right. It's interesting. Okay, so what do you hope friends will ever feel or experience when they listen to this new album?
For me, I hope that uh our fans and the listeners who are tuning in and listening to our album find one or more songs that they can resonate with, ataupun yang mereka suka dengar, ataupun boleh add in their playlist also, because in this album New Classic we did so many different genres, and that's the point, is to get new listeners who can find, sounds that they like. So we hope you enjoy the album and share it with your friends and family, and we hope it makes you feel good about yourself.
Of course, absolutely, I will. All right, and will you be going on tour on promote this album?
And you will be going on tour?
Yeah.
It is in the planning. It is in the planning. We will be working towards we will be going to the gym every week and working
Oh,
go
okay.
to the concert, make the concert. But yes, I think it's most likely going to happen. So
Oh, cannot wait.
Ada chance untuk visit Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mengingat juga Malaysia and also Indonesia not so far away, so please come to Indonesia. Okay. Who are the musicians you really want to collaborate with?
Sorry?
Who are the musicians you really want to collaborate with?
Collaborate with,
International?
Maybe international musician.
International musician. Right now, no one specific, but I think a DJ would be a good collaboration, because we have a collaboration with a DJ as well for Damilo, which is Heartlight. Tapi he is a local producer and DJ, but he's also known worldwide. But to get like maybe international DJ who can play our songs at festivals, and I think that would be really cool.
Oh, I have one.
Sure.
I don't know if you know Rema.
From South Africa? The Countdown? Yeah, sure.
I think DOLLA would sound really good on an Afrobeat song, like a pop Afrobeat song. So I really feel like if we could do a track like that with Rema, that would be...
Okay, so Rema, please, if you watch this video later, please just make it through.
But I think for me, speaking of Indonesia, I think I would love to collaborate with Agnez more.
I
think DOLLA will suit her vibe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that will be amazing. It will be interesting. Yeah. Semoga bisa terwujud, bisa kolaborasi bareng. Ya, Rema juga. I think I agree with tadi that DOLLA vibe maybe will suit with Rema, Afrobeat song, and also with Agnez Mo, the the R&B songs.
Yeah.
It will suit you well. Yeah. I agree that. Okay. All right, girls. Thank you so much. And the last question is actually I want to ask you about any possibilities to come to Indonesia, and you already mentioned that you maybe will come in Indonesia, so we cannot wait, Dolla. And yes, this is the last question of me. Unfortunately, I have to end this sweet interview with you. Thank you, Dolla, for joining. Yeah, and good luck for your new journey. Good luck for your preparation of the tour and the promotion. And yeah, this is with best wishes for you. Yes, thank you so much,
See you in
Dolla.
Indonesia.
Thank you.